Alright, we're reviewing the next wave of Generations toys today, and we're going to start off, we're going to work our way, build a little excitement up to, up over the course of the videos. So we're going to start off with GOLDFIRE. Now, I like the idea of a gold buggy Bumblebee repaint. He does get his GOLDFIRE form in the comics, and that is the comic that's included with him. I think it's Rid 18, Robots in Disguise issue 18. The comics that come with these are Dreadwing comes with Robots in Disguise 17, but Bumblebee Robots in Disguise 18, Waspinator Robots in Disguise 19, and Skids comes with More Than Meets the Eye 22. So, and I'll break those down again. I'll point that out in each issue. So, Bumblebee comes with the issue in which he converts back into his GOLDFIRE / Goldbug form. I don't know if they lost the rights to Goldbug or how that's working. But he's just listed as GOLDFIRE on the comic book, and I'm not sure how that. I'm not sure that's going to actually become his name in the comic. I don't think he's gone by that in the comic yet. But just so you know, and just a real quick look at the packaging. It's a standard Generations packaging with the comic inside. Just to give you special covers of these issues here in these sets. He transforms just like his previous self, and here's a quick look. I forgot his weapons, but just a quick comparison of the two. This was almost too bright of a yellow. I feel like this gold is almost too much of a dark mustard than a gold color. It's a little swirly gold. It's a little deeper gold than I would have liked. I would have liked a slightly more metallic gold, although that may have led to GPS. I don't know, but yeah, it's a little browner than I expected, based on some of the promo pics. So yeah, there's just a real quick comparison of him with his previous mold use. Same character technically in this sense. A lot of the other repaints have been into different characters, whereas Bumblebee just gets repainted into his, I don't really want to say upgraded, but his repaired form from the comics. Now he transforms pretty much exactly, or not even pretty much, exactly the same way as his previous counterpart. The guns, you can have them hold them separately. You can flip the posts out and around and combine them to make one little blaster cannon there. Fold that one down in. So yeah, you can give him a combined gun there. I'm not exactly sure what it's supposed to be, but it is a gun. So yeah, the transformation itself, you just kind of pop the doors open. Yeah, which can prove difficult. There we go. And then pop this whole back assembly down. These leg panels here pull the feet down. Ah, come on. There we go. Get the feet down and out. And then these panels actually slide off to the side here. At least they should. There we go. Kind of push them. There we go. Out a little bit. To widen, just collapse the leg a little bit. It comes down like this. The whole arm and door pieces come out to the side. This piece comes down and back in the back, and tabs in right there, and the whole spinal system area collapses down like that. And then you just bring the shoulder pads up and over, and then pull the doors kind of back in there behind his back. And there's GOLDFIRE. Now GOLDFIRE, there we go. He's supposed to snap and lock into place down here. He doesn't lock here at this waist part quite as well as my Bumblebee does. But other than that, he is much tighter and much nicer to play with than my original Bumblebee. And I don't know if it was just a quality control issue on my original standard Bumblebee, but GOLDFIRE is actually really nice, really solid, easy to pose, whereas my original Bumblebee was just, I mean, he's loose and he's flopping. He locks in right here really well, but other than that, his shoulders don't stay up very well. You can see just a floppy mess here. It just doesn't support a pose. Whereas GOLDFIRE is actually nice and tight. His elbows actually click when I move them, whereas here they kind of click, but it feels worn down. And maybe that'll happen to him over time, but Bumblebee I remember specifically being really loose right out of the box, whereas GOLDFIRE is really nice and tight and really well done. You'll notice, aside from just the paint deco and the gold deco, he does have his more Goldbug-esque head with the faceplate, the dark blue and the horns. Let's see if I can get this two heads in the frame here in focus. Yeah, you can see he's got kind of the detailed faceplate that he has in the comics, and just looks more like Goldbug. Although again, like they're calling him Goldfire now. And just like before, you can have him dual wield these in each hand. You can combine the guns together and have him hold them right there. So yeah, all in all, he's a really nice little figure. Like I said, probably my least favorite of the wave, just because it's a repaint of a mold that I already have. And to be fair, I was kind of prejudiced against him from the start because my Bumblebee was so loose, and I was kind of disappointed in the first use of the mold. He is much better, at least in my comparing the two I have in hand. I like him a lot better than I like the standard Bumblebee version of the mold. I do wish the gold were a little bit golder and less brown, but all in all, it's really neat. Like I may look into checking out the Takara version of this figure when he gets repainted, but I think he may have the same head. I think there was something about him that I was like, I don't know about that, but yeah, overall, like I think he's a more solid figure. He certainly holds together a lot better for me than my first wave Bumblebee did. But yeah, there it is, Generations Goldfire.